Hi, I'm Alicia, your prop money millionaire, cash stuffing, budgeting teacher, single mom of 3. It's time to get into these hands. These hands and bands. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Hands and Bands. I am finally going to stuff my summer money. I have my payout. I'm a teacher, if you didn't know, and so I have an amount taken out of each check throughout the school year, and then I get a balloon payout at the end of the summer, or I'm sorry, at the end of the school year for the summer months. I also save during the year as well, just to kind of cushion that that burden, I guess. I don't want to call it a burden, but to cushion the amount that I need. And so we're going to stuff that today. But we also need to announce our winners. I have some prizes to give away from Friday's video. If you didn't catch it, you may have missed out because the gum battle was epic. So at the end of my video, I was like, hey, if you're still listening, let me know what your favorite flavor of gum is. And you guys did not disappoint. I forgot about so many of these gum flavors, and Victoria is not having the grape. And Tracy and Golden Girl Budgets is all about the grape. There is a grape war going on in the comment section on Friday's video. I am not team grape flavored anything. It's just, I don't know. I've never, especially juice, right? Unless it's like the 100% grape juice, the green looking one or the white looking one. But anyway, so those purple drinks, I just haven't been a fan of ever. And so I think because of the drink, I just kind of stay away from everything grape flavor. Like even the cough medicine I buy the kids, I try not to buy the grape flavor. But some of you brought up like Orbits, and I didn't see too much Trident, but I did see Trident. Even like the gum that came in the little tin with the Band-Aids. A lot of Bubble Yum, Bubblicious. But the other two that were major were Big Red and Juicy Fruit. I just want to say, I used to love some Juicy Fruit. The flavor just didn't last long, right? With a lot of gums. But for all of you Big Red lovers, y'all got some strong taste buds, some strong mouths, because that gum ain't for the weak, okay? On fire, mouth flames, like, I remember being like, that was the gum you had to like throw in real quick if you were going to like, maybe you're entering the club or you're just about to get to like the dance or whatever you're about to do. Throw that gum in to freshen up whatever, because it's going to kill anything in your mouth, including your mouth. All right. So thank you for participating. I truly loved, I'm caught up on all my comments. Can you believe it? I went through, some of you have got some responses from about a month ago. You guys were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe Magical Mayhem is about to end. And I'm like, dang, I can't believe June is about to end. I am so behind. But I'm caught up on all my comments, which feels amazing. That is a true accomplishment, because I do appreciate every comment I receive. And so I do make it a point to go in and respond and interact. And so thank you. Thanks for your patience. Let's do our affirmation. Affirminators, unite. I can't believe how many we've done. Look at this. We've done all of these. That's so facto. Let's see the one on top. Wonder. These are, it's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder. And when I'm a good audience to my life becomes better and better theater. Oh. When something delightful happens, I can shout encore and be tickled when it happens again. When something maddening happens, I can laugh it off. Either way, I'm glad I got a ticket to the show. It's all about perspective. If something is amazing in your life, you can decide to repeat it. And if it is not so amazing, you can decide to acknowledge and move on. Now, is that to say that you can stop all bad things from happening? No. But this reminds me of the same thing when we talk about, oh, I had a bad day because one thing happened that made you feel like the whole day was bad. But the whole day wasn't bad. Don't throw the whole day away because of one event. Don't feel like because one maddening thing occurs that you have to hold on to that. Laugh it off. Laugh it. Laugh with me. Ready? You wasn't ready. 1, 2, 3. Okay, if you laughed with me, you're a real one, and I'm here for you. Like, okay. So today we are stuffing $9,379, and this is not even the entire check. I've already taken out obviously like my tithing and other things I need to pay for. I need to show that. So this is what's left and what we can stuff. I know I'm like using as lotion right now, but my hand's looking dry on this video. So this is my Sort Quick egg. It is all powerful, all knowing. Sort Quick is a hygienic and long-lasting fingertip moistener. It's the easy, clean way to get a better grip on my prop money. All right, so let's see what we've got here. This is a 5K slip. You see it right there. Like, what? We're about to stuff that? Yes, we is. And yes, I do sell those. So 5,000, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. So we're at 9,350, 370, 375, 77, 79. Let's put these back in here. Okay. So I've already updated the trackers. And this won't actually take too long because the majority of it's going, as you know, into the Summer Bills binder. This binder is made by Budget with Free on Etsy. She is crafted by Free. She is amazing. And so this is what I do with this binder. On this side, I have my Summer Bills. And then what I did was I just literally flipped the binder. And on this side, I have our summer road trip expenses like hotel, gas, and parking, activities, food, and then a buffer. Thing is, we didn't plan a summer road trip this year, so I didn't stuff this entire year. I had some money left over in here from the previous road trip year, and so I used that to cover some of the cost to the Diana Ross concert. But we are stuffing this side. Sorry, I just wanted to show you the other side. So for summer, we only had 2 categories left that we didn't fully stuff. So for food or groceries, we were at $200, right? So that means we need to stuff $2,300. So 1,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, plus the 200 that's in here. And that should be 2,500. 1,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 470, 480, 95, 500, 2,500. So that's stuff for groceries. And so instead of me budgeting out from my regular paychecks coming in, I will then use this money to budget the rest of my summer as far as food and whatever else goes. This includes, since we already stuffed in like 100% stuffed it. So we have investments, allowance, unbudgeted, fun, home and need, gas, like car gas, groceries, and then bills, which is 5,000. So we put the 5,000 in here. Now, savings challenges never are something that I need to have, right? If I didn't stuff any other binders or envelopes, I'd be fine. This is just for my necessities. Now, anything I make over the summer as far as side hustle, if I were to teach summer school or have any other responsibilities in the summer and got paid for them, any other bonuses, Etsy money, that will go into the other envelopes, okay? So this one's done. And now let's stuff the kids to 10K. I want to put $250 into each of those. They're currently sitting at $1,450, so we're adding in $250 to give us $1,665. Where my goal is $1,000 per year. 250. Okay. So 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. So 1,550, 1,570, 1,590, 1,610, 20, 30, 40, 50, 565, 1,665. They're all the same, so I'm just going to drop in the other $250 to each envelope. The goal is to give them $10K when they graduate college. If they don't graduate college, they don't get the money. And it is a discussion that we do have in our household. So it is known that this money is available. It is also known that the expectation is a college degree. Okay, so that's the end of this one. And then we'll just need to put some money into my B-Day trip. This is like probably the last big push before I go on my trip as far as putting some money in, maybe. Okay, so these are sticking out kind of weirdly. I don't want to put my money up. I need to do a condensing. Okay, so birthday, we're going to stuff 500 to bring us to 1664. So 1,000, 15, 16, 16, 1650, 1660, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then again, the trip is completely paid for. This is just spending money. All right, and lastly, we're going to stuff some revolving funds. Just some ones that need some love. Just some ones that need some love. Do you need love? If you're new here, I'm a little loopy all the time. I've been trying to, no, I haven't been trying to tone it down. I'm not even gonna lie. I've just been me. I'm not gonna apologize for who I am. If it is not for you, then you don't have to watch. But obviously we cool because you're loving it and you're still here. All right, so we're gonna put 300 into gifts. It is completely empty. So we have 1, 2, 3. And my son's birthday is coming up in August, so I do want to have money in there for that. And then school, I always like to really, I'm always paranoid. So school doesn't just mean like school supplies. For us, because I'm a teacher, it also means anything I need for my classroom, also their school supplies, and also their uniforms, clothing, shoes, anything in school needs, activities, all comes from school. And I think this year I'm going to put the, well, if you haven't been here, I always give the teachers gifts and things, and for their birthdays or for Christmas or teacher appreciation. And I think I want to start putting money in here for that. I don't want to have another envelope, but I kind of do, where it's like teacher appreciation, where that's where that money comes from. But at least I do. So like for Christmas, I do budget teacher gifts into that budget. And then gifts usually has money in there for other gifts for teachers, but I think I want to pulling it from here, from school. Anyway, so now we should have 1,094. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,050, 70, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this last $29 doll hairs go to technology. It currently has 10, so we'll have 39. 25, 35, 7, 9. And there. So that's how I budget out that amount. Mainly I just need to make sure that this binder is prepped and ready, and once it is fully stuffed, then I can start spilling into other envelopes. That's just kind of what I do. Now, if I were to have received less money, or if I didn't have as much coming in from the balloon payout, I wouldn't have stuffed the other ones, obviously. But that's also why I try to hit some of these other ones throughout the year. Like, I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but, 200, 400, 6, 1,600, 2,000, 28. We have $3,000 already stuffed in here before I even stuffed today. That's a lot. That was a big chunk that I obviously didn't have available. I didn't stuff an additional $3,000 worth of things over here. I don't know if you noticed that. It was about another 2,000. So I definitely need to make sure I'm stuffing this throughout the year as well. That's just proof for me and for you. Okay, now, so on Friday, we showed the June mystery kit. If you didn't get a chance to see, we have Man with Money, petal by petal. These center circles are multipliers if you want to for the petals themselves. And there's also 5 other scratch offs. The exclusive game board, and then the bubble gum, which kind of started the bubble gum debate. And then the money doesn't phase me vinyl envelope with the moon phases. Okay, so this kit, because remember, this was the June kit. You can't purchase the June one anymore, but this particular kit will be going to Rakaya Lyons. If I said your name wrong, I'm so sorry. Look at the screen. You know what's crazy is when you know how your name is pronounced incorrectly, like you also hear that, like if she's watching the video, she'll be like, wait, that's me, even if I said it wrong, because you know how your name is usually said wrong. If that makes any sense. Like for me, I get a lot of Alicia's or Elijah, but my name is Elisha, and so you know, I'm just used to like knowing if I hear a certain, like, oh, that's me. So, hey girl, hey, congrats. Please email me or message me on Instagram so I can get your mailing address and get this shipped to you ASAP. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But that's not all, people, because I do have, let me pull them out, 3 other winners for the 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3 for the bubblegum scratch offs. So, drum roll, please. Here are your 3 winners in no particular order. Cecilia Carter. Can't carry my own handwriting. Cecilia Carter. Jess Middleton. Congrats to both of you. And Valerie Sells. I can't read. Is that Seals? Sells. It looks like I wrote Sells, I think. But then the one of the E's, or one of the L's looks kind of little, but it could be Seals. Valerie, I am so sorry. But the 3 of you, congrats. Your names are also on the screen in case I butchered that. Thank you very much for participating and watching my videos and listening and commenting. I truly appreciate it. So, what do we have coming up? Friday, well, right now, the July mystery kits are on sale. They will be on sale until July 7th, which is a Friday. And then I close them off, and then I use that weekend to create or finish creating whatever extras I need to create. And then that Monday, July 10th, they go out into the mail, and so you'll have those. So you can still purchase those right now for the July mystery kit. And this Friday, we'll do our savings challenge fun. I won't have a video out this week until Friday. Remember, we're doing Mondays and Fridays, and just depending on what's going on, I might drop one in the middle. This week, we are not doing a middle video. I'm just letting you know. Okay? Okay. I appreciate all of you. And if you have any questions about any of this, about this, the money for being a teacher and the payout, whatever, let me know. I appreciate it. I had a lot of questions from the video where I showed you me checking my accounts in the actual app that's Navy Federal. And so I do have 2 other videos where I broke down prop money, stuffing, and budgeting as a digital budgeter, so you can check those out as well. But I am all for the questions. I will answer them as best I can. I bank with my 2 banks, and so I make what they offer work for me. So I don't go looking for other things, if that makes any sense. I get a lot of questions about certain like high yield savings and things like that. I just use what my 2 banks offer. I have USAA and Navy Federal. And Navy Federal allows me to do the multiple accounts like that. Those are all share savings. So each one is a savings account. I'd like to compare it to the buckets that Capital One has, I believe. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions about any of this, just ask. I will answer. All right, guys, take care. Have a great week. Make it amazing because you're amazing. Okay, bye. Boom.